The Donbrothers have a new member, but the team still needs to unite together in order to defeat their enemies. With the new member and with Inu brother who still has yet to reveal himself, the team still needs work to become a true Sentai. Both Jirou and Tsubasa need to integrate themselves with the team, so it's interesting that the next 2 episodes contrast the characters. The team is overjoyed to have Taro back, including Jirou, who idolizes Don Momotaro to the point of imitating him. The newest Don brother also invites the team to a welcome Jirou to the team party, in which Taro is the only one to show up. He then accidentally makes Jirou upset when he refers to him as a companion instead of a successor. Jirou was so upset he reverts to a feral state and steals the sunglasses and powers of Haruka, Shinichi, Tsuyoshi, and Tsubasa. This causes a problem when the team needs to defeat Kaioryuki, a Hitotsuki based on Zyuranger. Don Momotaro is forced to fight Kaioryuki by himself until Jirou shows up and battles Taro. He even uses the power of Oni sister, Inu brother, Saru brother, and Kiji brother, which makes Don Momotaro hesitate. Haruka is amazing as she smacks Jirou in its transformed state and takes back the sunglasses. The team defeats Kaioryuki, with Jirou receiving the Zyuranger gear. Jirou apologizes for his actions, but doesn't seem to remember anything that happened. The next episode focuses on Tsubasa, who is still desperate to see his love Natsumi. He meets up with the teenage boy, Makoto, who is trying to win back his sweetheart, Kanako, and Tsubasa decides to help him. Sanoni shows up and bets Tsubasa that he can't prevent Makoto from turning into a Hitotsuki. It turns out to be Kanako, who turns into Chujinki, a Hitotsuki based upon Jetman, complete with a nod to the love triangle involving a black Sentai warrior. The Donbrothers defeat Chujinki, with Makoto and Kanako having made up. Interestingly enough, the team accepts Tsubasa as a member, even if they don't know his secret identity, while they reject Jirou because of who he is outside of the battle. Episode 17 did a good job in showing why Tsubasa was chosen to be a Donbrother. He goes above and beyond to help a civilian, something that previous Sentai members have done, showing that Super Sentai do more than just battle monsters in rubber suits to help others. We also get more of his backstory and learn how Natsumi was taken away from him, especially that a paper crane, like the one that Miho was seen making in episode 11, entered her mouth and that she got possessed by the Juto. Another hint that Miho was actually Natsumi, we get to see Taro encouraging his teammates while praising them. We see him in a mentor role, with him even giving advice and saying that learning from mistakes is a good thing. It's nice to see some character development for him, even if he does inadvertently lead to Jirou's split personality. He also shows respect to Sonoi and seems to think of him as a worthy opponent, as seen by their conversation where Taro thanks Sonoi for giving the Donbrothers information that saved Don Momotaro. Overall, the show set up more interaction between the Noto and the Donbrothers, something that is always welcome. However, this episode shows that the others need to find out that Tsubasa is Inu brother. It's time for him to finally interact with the team outside of battle, not just with Tsuyoshi. As for Jirou, we get hints of a darker side when he goes into a feral state but doesn't remember anything. Hopefully this leads to both character development for Jirou and interesting storylines. Finally, we end episode 17 with the introduction of a new villain, Don Murasame.